Okay. 14V District Court is now in session. This is Magistrate Hilary Braley presiding. Bless you. Now calling case number 24C0425. This is Frankenmuth Credit Union versus Melissa C. Roberts and Anthony L. Roberts. Appearances for the record, please, starting with the plaintiff's attorney.
Tammy Piesco, P55737, on behalf of plaintiff Frankenmuth Credit Union.
Okay, thank you very much. And if the defendants could please unmute and state your names for the record, please.
Melissa C. Roberts.
Anthony L. Roberts.
Okay, thank you very much. So today is the date and time set for a first pre-trial in this matter. Have the parties had the opportunity to have a conversation about this?
Just the information that came through the mail. That was it. We have not had a chance to have any kind of conversation ourselves with anyone.
Okay, so what I will do now, assuming that the parties are amenable to this, is put you in a breakout room so that you can have a conversation about this and see if you can reach any sort of resolutions that way.
Well, I didn't know if we needed to explain our situation first. So we are in a debt consolidation program. Okay,
so just for your information, as far as the purposes of the hearing today, it's to open up communication between the parties. If you're able to reach some sort of agreement in the breakout room, that's obviously fine. If not, what I will be doing as the magistrate is setting you for your second pretrial hearing in front of the judge. So at that hearing, you would have more of an opportunity to explain the situation and what exactly is going on to the judge at that point. Okay. But generally speaking, it's helpful for parties to have a conversation first.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So, when you get that invitation, just accept it. Okay. Good afternoon, Attorney McNeely.
Good afternoon.
So was your case scheduled to be in front of Judge Washington or? Okay.
It was Nelson, Magistrate Mark Nelson.
Okay, so I am the new magistrate, Mark Nelson.
Mark, boy,
Hi, yes.
I thought I knew Mark Nelson, but that's fine.
Obviously, yes, I'm Magistrate Hilary Braley, but I didn't think, we don't, yeah, do you have a case number for us on this?
Sure. 22C-1887 GC. So what the court, I don't remember if I was in front of the judge or if it was in front of the magistrate previously, but it was a petition for installment payments. And when we raised how much was being ordered to be paid, it was lower than what I was hoping to have. And so the court said, we'll set this for a follow-up hearing to review and see where things are at.
Okay, well, give us a second to see if we can figure out. Okay.
available.
Okay. So I'm not going to call this yet, just because we're going to uh, have someone pull the file, and see if we can figure out what exactly is going on. It's showing it's closed, but I do also see a review scheduled date for today, so I'm not entirely sure what happened here.
And I'm pretty sure that's all it was my request that the payments not just be, kind of the order stuck in the file and the order for, I forget what it was, $100 or whatever.
Okay, that's fair. But
$300 a month. That just be stuck in the file and is $300 forever. And then they don't make their payments or whatever. And
well, and once again, I'm cutting you off because I haven't called the case yet, and we need to
Yep,
find
you're
the
fine.
file. See what's going on.
You're fine. I'm just giving you procedural background, not arguing my case.
Okay, thank you.
He said it was an installment payment review, but they set aside the installment order.
Just a minute. Yeah, we've got somebody looking for the file, so
No
if you
problem.
just stay muted for now. We will be calling another case. Okay, well, then we'll do this first. Now recalling case number 24C0425. This is Frankenmuth Credit Union versus Melissa C. Roberts and Anthony L. Roberts. Were the parties able to reach any sort of agreement in the breakout room?
We did have a chance to speak, and they do have a debt solution company. They have reached out to the credit union. We're waiting on power of attorneys in order to speak with them. We would just go ahead and request the deadlines be issued, a pretrial order be issued, but this case will be resolved prior to trial.
Okay. And are parties requesting discovery at this time?
I am not. They've admitted that they owe the debt. I don't think we need any discovery.
Okay, but unmute, please, to the Roberts so that I can hear you. Anthony and Melissa Roberts, you need to unmute. Thank you. There we
We're unmuted. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So are you requesting discovery?
We are not requesting discovery. We didn't know what that meant exactly. Sorry.
Okay, so just for production of documents related to what's going on.
Oh, no, we know what we owe.
Okay, so. And how much time do the parties want for this? Before the
I
next,
think I think 60 days would do it, would be able to get us in contact and get everything that we need and
Okay.
get something into the court.
so for 60 days out, that would put us at June 6th. Does that work for everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so your second pre-trial date then will be June 6th, 2024. That will be 2 in the afternoon, right? Yes, at 2 in the afternoon over Zoom before Judge Washington.
Thank you.
And will we receive a copy of that notice with the Zoom ID on it?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay, then if that is everything, you have your next court date, June 6th, 2 p.m. over Zoom in front of the judge. This hearing is concluded and you are free to sign out of Zoom.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you so
are
much. Have a
welcome.
great day.
You too.
Now calling case number 24C0452. This is Community Financial Credit Union versus Kyle King. Appearances for the record, please, starting with the attorney for the plaintiff.
Lee Meldy, Your Honor, P83783 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Kyle King.
Okay, thank you very much. And have the parties had a chance to speak to each other about this matter?
I haven't had an opportunity to speak to Mr. King. It does look like from my records that he's been in contact with our office in regards to a potential settlement, which it does look like we did present a counter offer to Mr. King. I'm not entirely sure if he's accepting that offer.
Okay, so
Yes.
at this time,
Okay.
what I will do is send you into the breakout room so that you can have a conversation about this. And if you have reached a resolution, then when you come back out, we can put the terms on the record.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Just accept the invitation once you get it, please. Give me just a moment, please. Okay, thank you. 14B District Court's back in session. Now recalling case number 24C0452, Community Financial Credit Union versus Kyle King, and were the parties able to reach a resolution in the breakout room?
We do have an agreement, Your Honor. What I would ask that the court do is just adjourn this pretrial. What's likely going to happen is we're going to receive the payment from Mr. King, and then we'll file a stipulation to dismiss the case.
Okay. So, generally speaking, second pretrial dates are set in front of the judge. I'm assuming that what you were saying at this point is that you don't foresee that being necessary.
I don't see that being necessary. We've agreed to an amount. What we are doing is waiting for that to be paid, and then we would stipulate to dismiss.
How much time would you like before the next hearing date?
I think 30 days would be sufficient.
So,
Sure. So the second or the 16th.
okay, thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so then this will be, and I should say first, Mr. King, you're in agreement with all of this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the adjourned date will be May 2nd. And that will be at 2 in the afternoon over Zoom in front of me. And should you be stipulating to dismiss, just get that into the court prior to that court date then.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. That concludes this hearing and you are free to sign out of Zoom.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Now calling case number 22C1887. This is One Main Financial Group LLC versus Charlene Logwood Brown. Appearances for the record, starting with the attorney for the plaintiff, please.
Christopher McNeely on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you. And Ms. Brown, can you please unmute and state your name for the record?
Hi, Charlene Logwood Brown.
Okay, thank you. So today is the date and time set for a review hearing that appears to have actually been taken off the court's calendar. So I do apologize for coming into this a little bit behind the 8 ball. I see that it was set by Magistrate Nelson for a review hearing today at 2 p.m. I am, or I should say the court is in receipt of a motion to set aside the order for installment payments that was signed by the plaintiff's attorney on March 12th. The certificate of mailing indicates that it was not mailed out until March 28th. Ms. Brown, have you actually received that yet?
Yeah, I just got it in the mail yesterday, but after reading it, I'm a bit taken back and confused because what I read was defendant's last payment date was on 1/8/24, but here are all of my check stubs,
Okay.
my receipts. So I don't know why that he didn't receive these, but I have them here. So I'm
Okay.
planning to go.
Well, okay, and I'm cutting you
I'm
off.
sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
that's okay. But what I will do then is put the two of you into a breakout room so that you can have a conversation and you can show
Yes.
those to Attorney McNeely, see if you can reach some sort of arrangement. And then otherwise we will potentially have a hearing. So, okay, but accept
Okay.
the invitation to the breakout room, please.
Okay, sure will. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Join. Look, my dog is doing stuff.
Fourteen B District Court is back in session, now recalling case number 22C1887. This is One Main Financial Group LLC versus Charlene Logwood Brown, were the parties able to reach any sort of agreement in the breakout room?
Not yet. So the Ms. Brown has looks like their cashier's checks from the Michigan University of Michigan Credit Union. That would reflect that she has made payments for about $1,200, the other 4 months that we're missing. But we don't have any record of them. We haven't gotten them. We don't have floating checks around here. We don't have missing checks. So I would ask that if the court would be willing to adjourn this for a couple of weeks for her to be able to get with the credit union, see what happened to those checks. If she has to stop payment on them or whatever, that she could then reissue those. We've in the recent 3 months, we've started using a payment portal. And so I've sent her an email while we were in the breakout room with that payment portal information so that she would be able to go directly there and make the payments. So if she can stop those payments or do whatever and she can get those brought current, then we're fine to go, back on to the payments of the $300 a month and see where things lie and do kind of the same thing, do a 6-month review or a year review so that, we can make sure that this continues to move forward.
How much time would you like for the adjournment?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So that 2:15. Okay, that would put us at April 18th at 2:15.
Okay.
Does that work for everybody?
I'm check, Judge, what it's going to be April 18th.
Yes, that will be a Thursday again.
At 2:15, I have canceled hearings. How about that? Yes, I'm available.
Okay, April 18th, 2:15.
2:15.
Yes. And that will be over Zoom once again in front of me.
Okay.
Great, Judge. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you. Good luck getting this figured out. In the meantime, we will see you back in 2 weeks. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good afternoon. This hearing is concluded. You are free to sign out of Zoom.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, good afternoon. Now calling case number 23C2999. This is 7-Eleven doing business as Convenience Stores Incorporated versus Craig Michael McLeod II. And sir, can you please unmute and state your name for the record? You need to unmute.
My name is Sevarao Dabuluri.
Okay, thank you very much. And you are here on behalf of plaintiff 7-Eleven?
Sorry, can you please repeat?
Are you here on behalf of the plaintiff 7-Eleven?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Sevarao.
Thank you. So today is the date and time set for a small claims hearing in this matter. However, the defendant has failed to appear, and therefore a default judgment will be entered against him. And I do see that the amount of damages being claimed is $1,222.68 and $50 for service. So that will be the amount of the judgment. This hearing is concluded. Unless you have anything else, you are free to sign out of Zoom.
All right. Yeah, I think that's all I have. So thank you for your time and efforts.
Okay, thank you very much.